Inspired by OSRS restricted accounts, in this account, I'm not going to be allowed to buy any of the structure decks, dismantle any of the cards, or any of the secret packs. That means that all of our cards are going to be coming from either the selection pack or the master pack. We can only open up 10 legacy packs and 10 normal packs per day, and we're climbing all the way to the top. Welcome to the Yugioh Starter Series Hardlocked. Fair warning, the audio is going to be scuffed in this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe though. Episode 7 of the Yugioh Starter Series. My name's KushiKush. We're going to open up 10 packs. Let's go into the shop. There's actually a new selection pack we can look at. I'm just going to be looking at it, not going to be opening it just because we want to try to get more Spright stuff. But actually this pack's not that bad because we have some of the new most powerful cards in the game. That's why they were limited to 2 right away. Essentially right now they're okay, but there's going to be a new deck that's going to be coming out called Tier Elements that's going to make these cards insane. Really, we're here for Spright of Miracles. So last episode was huge. I would say last episode was the defining episode in this series. Literally because we finally built Spright, we pulled Spright Elf. Yeah, we crafted Gigonic Spright. I'm a little ashamed to have crafted it, but we did. We also pulled Psychic and Punisher, the best Synchro 11 in the entire game. Like, whoa, we have that, and we pulled Neos. I mean, that was just a icing on top. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth about Neos later in the video, but for now, let's just open up those 10 packs. Let's see what we pull, and maybe we'll be blessed. I don't know. We pulled something. Let's see slowly. All right, pack number 1. I'm just gonna let it open by itself. We pulled mainly all the normal and commons. We're just looking for instant contact. Well, not that particularly, but not bad. We only had 1, now we have 2. So not the worst, not the worst. We mainly need Sprites. We need the Spright Super. I think he's called Spright Jet, and I think his name might be Spright Blue. Pack number 3, is it getting upgraded to the golden goodness? Okay, let's see. Open it up. No, it's not. I don't know if we're gonna pull anything this episode because we already have kind of like budget Spright. So we're gonna be able to play the game. Really, I'm just kind of hoping to pull, like, I don't know, some other Spright cards, but if we don't pull any, it's not the end of the world. Our deck is competitive. I've been teased before, I haven't gotten it. Oh my gosh, never mind. I spoke too soon. What is it? Wait, that's kind of strange. I don't think this is our first Exo Sister, right? Can we make this? There's no shot, only 1 Ultra, right? Okay, good. Come on, we need something Spright. I wouldn't mind another Link, another Spright. I don't care. Something Spright. Come on, hit me, baby. That's our 3rd one. That's our 3rd Power Tool Braver Dragon. Okay. Nothing here. And this is the final pack. There's 1 super rare or whatever. Honestly, these 10 packs weren't that impressive. Yeah, we pulled an Exo Sister, which is kind of interesting. I'll be checking it out. Dual Academy, I think that's new, and Morphotronic Impactor. No, those packs were kind of doo-doo. I'm not gonna lie. Those packs are terrible. We pulled Power Tool Dragon again. This is our 3rd one. We don't need this anymore. We did pull an Exo Sister, so 1 good card out of those 10 packs. 2 actually. Instant Contact's not bad either, but that's about it. Okay, so this is our Spright list from last time. I could craft some more cards, but as of right now, I'm liking the deck. I think it's really powerful. Essentially, it's just budget Spright. I mean, we have 1 Spright Elf, 1 Spright. We don't even have the freaking Spright Blue or Spright Jet. We're not running them. This is literal budget Spright. So we're not changing anything, but the Heroes one is definitely going to be changed. So, as suggested in the comments, 1 card that we can craft, believe it or not, is Polymerization. It's only obtainable in the Master Pack. We could try to pull it there, but that's just like literal gambling. We are going to craft it. It's only 1 normal. We only need 1 because we already have double fusion substitute, which is essentially a polymerization. Like, the next card we're going to be adding is Reinforcement of the Army. I don't know how I missed this last time. It's literally one of the freebie cards we got, and it's probably the best hero support card that we have. So, as suggested in the comments, I'm going to be cutting down some of the ratios of the cards in the deck. Miracle Contact down to 1, Miracle Fusion down to 1. We threw in Reinforcement of the Army. But besides that, just rarity upgrade Neo's Wiseman. Cut out Flare from our extra deck to make room for a card that we crafted the other day, Sky Thunder, because we actually can make him in our deck. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I think the biggest problem is that we need to see Neos. If we don't see Neos, I think we just lose because the whole deck is built around one card. But we'll see how it runs. Maybe it runs really well. Let's jump into a couple duels and I'll show you guys how it goes. Let's normal Stratos and let's get our effect off. Let's see if he has an Ash Blossom or something. Looks like it went through. I can add Neos, but Spirited Neos is essentially the same exact thing. I think I'm gonna add a Solid Soldier, so next turn we can just boom boom. That's about it. Just gonna set favorite contact, so next turn we can fusion summon and end our turn. Oh, it looks like he's playing Dark Magicians. This is gonna be a little tricky because I don't think we have any reactions if he summons Dark Magician and banishes. Okay, so he's gonna decide to attack. We're gonna activate Spirited Neos. If I remember correctly, this guy special summons and we get an ad. This ad is not bad. Look at this. Ooh, we have so many targets in our deck. End Wave wouldn't be bad if we're going to fusion summon next turn. Overfusion allows us to go into even bigger things. Instant Contact, not the worst either. I think I'm going to grab a Engage Neo Space because this kind of gets our whole plays running. This card's insane. Very good card. We still lose Stratos, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, our turn. We drew a U-Bell, which isn't bad because as soon as we get Neos, we can start doing some plays. We're going to activate this first things first. Send Aqua Dolphin from our hand, and we can send something from our deck to the graveyard. It's going to be Neos. So we can special summon something from our deck. I'm going to special summon this dude just because as soon as he's special, we get another ad, and we also get a Poly, and we're going to add the one we crafted in this episode. So Spirit of Neos is going to trigger, and we get to add, I mean, we have so many targets in our deck. Look at this. Holy crap, there's so many. I think I'm going to add this dude, End Wave. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know if we fusion summon, we can get a free monster from our graveyard or deck or something like that. Now I'm going to summon Solid Soldier. This guy has the effect that I can special summon a hero that's level 4 or lower from my hand. We're going to do Vylon. Vylon has the effect when it's summoned, we can send a hero monster, which we're going to do. Let's send, I think we only have one target left in our deck, Blazeman, yeah. Alright, we can banish one, add a Poly. We don't need to do that, so we won't. I think for right now, I'm going to use Favorite Contact. So we're going to fusion using a U-Bell that we drew off the top of our deck. And we're going to put these, I think, in the bottom of our deck, right? And fusion summon this guy. Now, I don't know if it triggers End Wave. Oh, it does. Okay. So End Wave is going to trigger now, and we can special summon something from our graveyard. So Stratos has this really interesting effect where we can destroy spell traps up to the number of heroes we control. Yeah, I would have left two, because if you look, every single slot on our board is filled with heroes, so we would have been able to destroy everything he had. Yeah. That was game one. That wasn't bad. The hero deck actually performed. It didn't perform as well as I was hoping it would. If we had like full power, every card maxed out, yeah, it would be a lot better, but that wasn't bad. It was actually playable. It was kind of cool. So let's try one more duel with it now that we're in silver. All right, it's our turn. Hoping we draw anything that allows us fusion. So let's do this. We're gonna set this. We're gonna set this. We're gonna summon this dude. Just summon him straight up and end our turn. The reason I summoned him straight up is so we can use Overfusion and we can reveal this card. I do have a plan. It's a very weird plan. I want to see, I don't want to force it out just yet. Okay, now we got to force it out. So he's going to activate his monster effect. This is where we start our chain. So we're going to do Overfusion, boom, and we're going to target our Crosskeeper, and we're going to chain to our own card, Forbidden Droplets, and we're going to send Overfusion. So we're going to send this. And we're going to negate King's Knight effect. And we're going to do Neos. So Neos is just going to be revealed. Crosskeeper's name should be Neos now, and that should allow us to use Favorite Contact, if I'm correct. So I'm a little confused. I should be able to fusion now, because this card should be Neos, and we have U-Bell in hand, so we should be able to make Klugler, or whatever his name is. It's not letting me use the trap. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. Does this card just not work in general? Is it like actually bugged? Wait, I did the play correctly. Target one face of monster in the field, reveal one monster. The targeted monster's name is treated at this turn. I'm so confused. 2 games in a row. It doesn't work. It should have made my guy's name become Neos and I should have been able to fusion. I don't understand that card. I'm going to be quite honest. It might be completely bugged because in 2 separate duels, it's failed both times. Yeah, if you guys know why this card is not working, please let me know, because I thought this card changes the name of a monster on the field. I mean, that's literally what it says. Target a monster, reveal one from your deck or extra deck, then the targeted monster's name is treated as a revealed one. Ooh, I like the opponent's board. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we're playing Spright and we're going first. Oh my gosh, this hand is kind of cracky. Oh my goodness. We can do so many things now. Let's run out Red Resonator. Red Resonator, special summon this dude. Activate Spright starter. Opponent doesn't have a response. We're gonna grab a red from the deck. I'm gonna do a weird play. I'm gonna make Dispatch Paparazzi. The reason is because we're gonna go into Gigonic Spright, and Gigonic Spright is gonna have a lot of attack. Activate Gigonic Spright's effect, special summon from the deck, detach one material from this monster. I think the thing we'll detach is the Paparazzi thingy, and we will special summon a Capshell. And we're gonna special summon Carrot from our hand. And now we can go into Spright Elf. Capshell should trigger and get us one draw, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we draw into a trap or a spell. Ooh, Raikou, not the worst. We're gonna special summon Spright Carrot. Okay guys, I played that really bad. I didn't realize that Gigonic Spright only gets the attack boost when the link is as a material, so I should have actually detached Spright Red. No, I 1,000,000,000% should have detached Spright Red. That was a huge misplay. My bad. Oh, he's playing that deck. That's a cool deck. I'm gonna surrender this one. I don't want to play it through just because I misplayed so hard. It's not even funny. Opening hand is really good. Red Resonator, we're gonna special summon Capshell from our hand, and we're gonna immediately go into a link. Let's just special summon this dude right now, just in case he has anything. And let's special summon this too, in defense. We're gonna go into a link too, so we'll go into this guy again. We'll get a draw off of Capshell, which is pretty decent actually. I kind of like that. Hopefully we draw a spell or trap. Ooh, okay, we drew a spell. Not bad, not bad. So we have a little more protection. Let's make Gigonic Spright. I'm gonna be using Carrot. And let's make a Gigonic Spright right here. So I don't want to misplay like in the last game. I accidentally detached the link and still thought that I would keep the attack boost. So this time we're going to be detaching the red. So let's detach red. We keep the attack boost, which is nice, and we can special summon a monster from our deck. We don't have a Spright Pixies. This is a very good monster, but I think I'm going to go for an Ipeda so we can get an additional draw. Hopefully we draw something really good. Not the worst. I'm gonna go into a Spright Elf now. Hopefully he doesn't have Nibiru. If he has Nibiru, we kind of just lose everything. Okay, he doesn't. We're gonna activate Spright Elf's effect now, and we're gonna special summon Spright Red from our graveyard. Spright Red, I'll special summon in this zone. Okay, so he's gonna try to special summon Cardass. This thing destroys the monster, right? You can destroy that monster. Okay, so I have a couple things I can do right now. We're gonna activate Spright Elf, and we are going to special summon the Carrot from our graveyard, so that we have a spell and trap negate. We could just destroy it right away, which I think I will do, so I don't have to deal with its effect and anything like that. So let's pop it. Alright, so he's going to try to special summon the Lunalight that he just discarded. I can negate this, and I will. So I'm going to be activating Carrot. And I think the monster we're going to tribute is a Gigantic. Even though I don't really want to tribute it, I think we can tribute it, because I want to keep the red for monster negate. So he's going to normal summon Emerald Bird and try to activate the effect, send one from his hand, draw a card. Judging from the cards in his graveyard, I don't really want that effect to go through. So we're going to use Spright Red, and we're going to tribute Carrot, and that should negate it, right? Does it destroy it also, or just negates it? Ooh, it just negates it. That's not good for us, because now we can activate the card in his graveyard, and he can do that. Yeah, I had to destroy this. Tiger has the effect where he can special summon one from his graveyard for free. He does have one. He could go into a rank 4 right now. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, he's gonna go into Tiger King, which searches out Fire Formation Tenki. I don't have a negate or disrupt for Tenki either, so that's gonna have to go through as well. And the card he just added adds him a polymerization, so now he's free to go fusion if he has enough materials. I don't know what the last two cards in his hand are. Hoping they're not both Lunalights, because then he could just go for an easy fusion, but we'll see. The other effect is he's gonna negate all monster effects on the field, I think, right? Detach one material, negate all effects of monsters on the field except Beast Warriors. Yeah, that's fine. Negated. He's gonna activate Polymerization and both of the monsters in his hand. Damn! He's gonna make Cat Dancer. This card can attack multiple times, I believe, right? He's gonna get the effect of Emerald Bird to special summon one that's banished from his graveyard. Cat Dancer is gonna tribute Blue Cat so it can attack multiple times. Pretty good. Enter battle phase. Okay. Good attack. I'm fine with that. Gamma Burst. So he's gonna attack. I'm gonna activate Gamma Burst, make my monsters a little bit bigger. His monster can't be destroyed by battle. But I mean, he can't get over me now, so I mean, he can attack me, burn me for a little bit, but he's gonna be taking damage too. So I don't really mind. It's whatever. I think I'm gonna pop out MST right away and just get rid of his Tiger, just because that's a reoccurring special from the graveyard, which is very, very powerful. Tiger has an effect when it's destroyed as well. You can target one Lunalight in your graveyard. Wow, that is an amazing card. So first things first, we're gonna special summon Carrot. We don't have any more Spright Elves, and we don't have any more Gigantic, so let's see what we can make in our extra deck. So actually, interesting play. We actually pulled Mannequin Cat, I think in one of our first 2 episodes from the Master pack. And she has the effect where we can special summon a monster from our opponent's graveyard. So we're going to detach red, and we're going to special summon something in our opponent's graveyard, just, you know, give him back. Mannequin Cat, now we can special summon a monster from our deck, copying the attribute. So we're going to copy this White Rabbit, who's dark, and now we can special summon everything. So I'm going to grab a Pixies because Pixies is a pretty amazing card. We're going to special summon Pixies and attack. I think what I can do here is I can do Gamma Burst, which is just going to make our monsters even stronger. Oh, it only does 1. We'll do Mannequin Cat. We're going to attack this girl. She's going to get a special summon something from the deck, which is pretty good. He's going to special summon another one. Is it a once per turn? You can only use his effect once per turn. I don't think it is. I think he can just keep doing that. Next up, let's destroy this card. And let's destroy this card. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to activate Pixies here. And we're going to make our monster even stronger. Okay. And main phase 2. If you know, you know. Because we're going into it. We're going into Zeus. One of the most powerful monsters in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're just gonna end our turn. So Spright Elf as effect shouldn't be negated anymore. I'm gonna hold down the on button at the bottom right, just because as soon as it enters our opponent's main phase and we can activate Spright Elf, we will. We can also do Zeus whenever we want and just clear our opponent's board. I want to get the special from Spright Elf first so that we can do a little bit more things. Alright, what is he gonna do? He's gonna return a Lunalight to the hand. I'm gonna do a couple things. So I'm gonna do Spright Elf. Spright Elf is going to special summon a monster from her graveyard. Let's do Hypera. And then we're going to chain Zeus. So Zeus's effect as well. Zeus detach 2. And send everything from the field to the graveyard. The reason I'm doing it in that order is because Spright Elf is still going to get the special. So we still get our monster and we still get our draw, but we cleared our opponent's stuff. Oh, Carrot, not bad. Alright, our opponent only has 1 card. I don't think he really has anything in his graveyard he can activate. I mean, he already tried to activate this, and I think it's a once per turn. He drew the best card in his entire deck. Oh my gosh. He drew Lunalight. Okay, well, now this is an actual game now. He's just gonna bring back his fusion, which can be destroyed by battle. That was crazy. We're gonna special summon Spright Carrot, just in attack position, why not? We actually have an out to him. If we didn't craft this card, we would have no outs, but because we crafted it, we have an out. We're gonna make Sky Cavalry. The reason this card is an out is because, you'll see, we're gonna attack, and yeah, nothing happens, but then we get the effect. Detach a material, return a monster on the field to the hand. So, boom, attack for game. Like that, we got game. That was an interesting one, very, very interesting. Woo! Our opening hand is weird, but as long as we have 2 level 2s, we can still do things. Special summon Spright Carrot, normal summon Fortress. We can go into Gigantic Spright, which isn't the worst. We can also go into Spright Elf, which is, I'd prefer that more than anything, but we're gonna go into Gigantic simply because we can grab stuff from our deck, and that's very useful. XYZ Gigantic and Detach Material. Maybe they have Ash Blossom, we'll see. So we're going to detach Carrot. Opponent doesn't have anything. We can special summon something from our deck. I think the best thing to special summon right now is Yugioh, so we can just get an additional draw. Ooh, not bad at all. And now we're going to special summon Pixies. And we can go into a Spright Elf now. Spright Elf can activate its effect, and we can special summon something from our graveyard for free. Carrot's my favorite one, just because I think it's so amazing to negate. I wish I had red but I don't think it's possible. Set one card, I'll set two, and we'll pass it over. End turn. At the best board, we only have one negate. It's a Spell Trap negate. I actually misplayed. I should have activated Reinforced Truth earlier to give us a monster so that if they activated a spell, we didn't have to tribute one of our two most powerful monsters. We could have just tributed a bait monster. Parlor's going to attempt to activate its effect. We're going to activate Forbidden Droplet. So Forbidden Droplet, we're going to send a TG dude, and we're going to negate Parlor's effect. Ooh, he's going to normal summon Kitchen. Kitchen's very good. Okay, I think this is when I'm going to hammer out Spright Elf, and we're going to grab, although Hyperia does get us a card, I'm going to grab a Pixies just to protect us a little bit more. So he's going to activate Dragon Maid Welcome to try to grab a monster from his graveyard for free. We're going to activate Carrot, and we're going to tribute, I have to do Gigantic. I don't want to, but I have to. So we're going to do Gigantic, and we're going to negate and destroy that spell. Ooh, Monster Reborn. Whoa. Oh, he's grabbing mine! What? Okay, he's gonna grab my Gigantic Sprite. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna fusion summon House Dragon Maid. It's okay. Can I do anything about that? I mean, I have to use Spright Pixies right here. Boom. So our Spright Elf is a little bit stronger. I think it's only for that battle, right? It's not until the end of the turn. It is until the, oh my gosh, that card's really overpowered. Oh my gosh, we actually kept Spright Elf. Okay, our turn. Spright Gamma Burst. Not bad, not bad. I can't believe we kept Spright Elf there. So we're going to activate Spright Elf. We're going to special summon something from a graveyard. I just want to get some draws going. So we're going to do Hyperia. And Hyperia is going to get us one draw. Let's see what we draw. Okay, Spright Smashers is kind of interesting. I think it's an out here. Banish Gigantic Spright from our graveyard. And we banish Hyperia, we can banish his monster. It's a lot. We had to pay a lot for it, but it wasn't out. Now we can do Monster Reborn. I hope we have game. I don't know if we do. Should I special summon one of his dragons? I should probably grab a carrot, honestly. Because why not? I'm going to run out Spright Gamma Burst, which is just going to make our monsters a little bit tougher. It's not game, but it's very close. So we kind of got something. Spright Carrot can negate a Spell Trap, and Spright Elf can special summon something. So as soon as we can, we're going to special summon. Oh, he top decked Dragon Maid Nurse. That's amazing. Okay, so specials from his graveyard for free. That is really good. That's probably one of the best top decks he could have grabbed. We're going to do Spright Elf. Just hammer it out. Okay, we're going to just do this. Just hammer it out. Parlor is going to let him send something. Damn. He can actually come back. That was a really good top deck. Huh? Why did he send that? I'm a little confused. Why did he send that? He could have sent the trap, got a special going. Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't attack, because if he does, oh, he is. Okay, I think he just loses. If he attacks, he loses. Well, it depends what he attacks. If he attacks Carrot, he doesn't lose. Don't attack. No, don't attack. Okay, well, we're gonna punish him. Spright Pixies, it's gonna boost our monster's attack, just like that. Game. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, definitely just going to be doing a lot of grinding with the Spright deck, and maybe some other decks if you guys want to see it in the comments down below, if we can build it. But besides that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!